Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and today I want to show you the ancient fruit trees around the ancient church of Boshenzite village in Bulgaria. Boshenzite is a museum village, very well preserved houses and gardens. If you ever visit Bulgaria, visit it. It's one of the most beautiful villages around here. As you can see, all the houses and even the church are covered with stone slabs. Beautiful gardens, and you can find a lot of ancient fruit trees here, like in most other Bulgarian villages. Lots of ancient walnuts. Those are not even some of the biggest ones. Just starting the video with them because they grow close to the church. Those are all well over 100 years old, maybe about 120, 130. Still quite young compared to this mulberry tree in the churchyard. This must be the biggest I've seen so far in this village. In my own village of the Kumanite, they are much older ones. It's less than 10 kilometers away from here, but in Boshenzite this is the biggest. Well, 1 meter 20, 1 meter 30 thick without the ivy. It's maybe more closer to 1 meter 15 to 1 meter 20. Beautiful crown, unlike most other ancient mulberries. This is still well preserved. Well, I could jump the fence, but I will not do it. Let's not be too criminal all the time. And apart from that, yeah, they are watching you. They are watching you. Or probably somebody stole the cables years ago, but still, you never know. Let's see what else we can see. By the way, you will notice a lot of linden or lime trees everywhere here. They were not used as a fruit tree, but the flowers were used and still are used on a huge scale for tea. Also, the soft wood was used for making everything where you needed bigger pieces or where you didn't need very hard stuff. And of course, you could also feed your animals with the leaves you could collect. You could chop off the branches and leave them and put them back on the trees to dry and use them as winter fodder. Oh, pokeweed. It's spreading here. The Bulgarians are even eating the leaves of this highly toxic American wheat. So, let's see a couple other ancient fruit trees. In this abandoned yard, I spotted a couple old mulberries and pears and walnuts. I don't know, maybe I could see something, but nah, I'm too lazy to go through all the trouble here. Here in this yard, I don't know if you can see it, there is one pear tree in the front, but there near the house there is another one which looks smaller from here, but it's much older. Let's see if I can show you the trunk. No, I can show you only the trunk of the first one here. Let's see, maybe from here. Oh yeah, I think you can spot the trunk of the second pear tree behind the house. It's very thick, must be about 1 meter thick, must be well over 200 years old. Pity I cannot go closer. Well, here there is another ancient mulberry tree here. Let's see if I can show it to you from somewhere. No, I was able to see it quite well from somewhere. Well, here. No, I can see them, but you will not be able to see them very well. Well, sorry for all this. Well, here you can see it. I hope you can see it. A very thick trunk of a mulberry tree, must be also about 90 centimeters, maybe 95. There is a linden tree like to the left of it. Beautiful trees. Let's see what else we can find here. But basically those are the three species of ancient trees you will commonly find in almost every Bulgarian village in the Balkan Mountains. Old walnuts, old pear trees, and in the warmer areas, old mulberries. Here is another old walnuts tree. I cannot. Let's see if I can properly see the trunk. Here it is, not one of the oldest, but probably over a meter thick. Here quite an old cherry plum, not ancient, but probably also about 60 years. So folks, those were the old fruit trees around the church in the village of... Oh, wait. Don't click away yet. Here is another old mulberry tree which is very well visible because it's right behind the fence and not overgrown by anything. I was trying so hard to show you the hidden trees on this side that I missed the obvious tree on this side. Let's show it last but not least. Oh well, a meter, pretty much a meter thick, also quite a healthy crown for a mulberry tree. You can see it has been pruned at some time, I don't know, they stopped using the leaves for silkworms around the 60s here, so probably this was pruned after that. But beautiful, the crown is still intact, the stem is still intact, nice tree. So folks, those were the old fruit trees and nut trees near the church of the village of Boshenzite. Stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful and fruit-rich Balkan villages. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.